So we're going to start this motion with our feet a little further than hip width apart. You want to find what feels comfortable. We're going to shift our weight all the way over to one side, and you want to feel how that feels. This is where you're going to be hanging out for a little while. So we're going to just rock our hips front and back. So that's that front to back motion. Then from here, still pre-positioned and hanging out over the side, I'm going to try and go a little bit more into the side and back. A little bit more and back. I'm doing about 4 of each. Then pre-positioned here, I'm going to think about my hips turning. So I'm going to rotate my hips. How does this feel for you? Are you feeling any twinges of anything? If your knee is bothering you, going, I don't like this, shorten up your step and do the same thing. If you're going, I didn't feel too much of anything with that, take a little bit bigger step. Give yourself a little bit more stretch. So right now, kind of judge which piece that you like better. Let's try the same thing on the other side. So we're going to cross over here, find that distance. All of my weight is shifted over here, so I'm going to stay over here. A lot of times as we start doing that front to back motion, our body wants to kind of pull back to the center. We want to make sure we're staying over to the side as we do this motion. And what we're doing is we're getting a really nice stretch in this inner thigh here. Good. Now we'll go a little bit deeper into it, and then just come back to that starting point. Good. And rotate. And again, how does your body feel? Where are you feeling this? Can you feel your arch of your foot kind of pressing down as you come in? You should feel that. So again, do I need to make that a little bit bigger? Do I need to make it a little smaller? So that's the first one that we're going to work on. So we're going to go back into that first position that we had. You want to go the distance you were comfortable with. We're going to shift our weight into that hip, so we're over onto this side, and we're going to take our weight now, and our hips are going to come back as the hand comes down to the knee, and then we're going to come forward as the hands come up. So down, 2, and 3. Now from up above, we're going to go a little bit deeper, push the hips over, and then come back to the center. A little bit deeper, come back to the center. If this bothers you with the hands overhead, what we can do is bring the hands lower, rotate, turn the hips, turn the hips. We're going to go through it on the other side with lower hands. So I'm going to shift my weight onto this side. Now I'll come down and just come up to my chest height. I don't have to go above my head if that's too much on my shoulders. And then if I want to go side to side, all I do is bring the weight over to the one side. The jug has a nice handle, and I can, it's going to be on this side, I can reach and come back, reach, and then rotate. Very good.